Something interesting. Something positive.
Something Special, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
Usually in her Something Special, our Riley Mack brings you a positive story. Today, instead, she brings you a plea. Riley?
Elena, a Hudsonville family lost their son, their brother, their friend unexpectedly on Monday. He leaves behind a legacy as a skilled craftsman. And tonight, his brother searching for a piece of him that belongs back home.
This beautiful grain is the beginning of the bench build.
He can tell you about every joint.
When I look at these, I just see how unique the grain is.
Every curve.
What he does is extremely detailed.
Every hour his brother poured into it.
They just are a sheer reminder of Bryce and how unique he was.
The one thing he can't tell you is where it is.
If I found it, it would feel like obtaining a piece of him that we may never see again.
Max Caparis.
Bryce was my oldest brother and my best friend.
Lost his brother unexpectedly at 31.
He could talk to anybody, make anybody laugh. He was just outside the box in a lot of ways.
Unique in his life.
Yep.
Unique in his work.
Bryce was a Finnish carpenter doing just beautiful homes, and then outside of that, he was always tinkering in the garage. These weren't your typical kind of projects. He was finding old barn wood, anything he could repurpose to make into something special.
His brother spent years building things meant to last. Max didn't know how soon that would matter.
He's done so many projects.
For one piece.
But this is the one that I feel resembles him the most.
More than any other.
Bryce was extremely proud of this bench. Everybody had either seen it in person or seen pictures of it. He had worked on this thing for well over a year. He had glued, I don't know how many boards together to get a perfect grain pattern. It is just a reminder of the uniqueness of his work. It paints a picture of his personality.
But not long after Bryce finally finished it, he let it go.
He had listed it on Facebook Marketplace. He wanted to maybe make another one, make a business out of it.
Bryce put himself into this bench,
Yep.
which is exactly why his brother can't stop looking for it.
I started reaching out to local Facebook informed groups, Allendale, Hudsonville, Jenison, having it back and just getting it to my parents would just mean the world to me.
The craftsman is gone.
If Bryce knew what I was doing right now, and I know he does, I think he would love this.
But the craft remains.
The work he did, I just want him to know that it was much appreciated.
Somewhere out there sits Bryce's favorite bench.
Not everyone has that talent of seeing something and using your hands to turn it into something beautiful.
Max just hopes someday
But Bryce did.
he'll get one more chance to sit with his brother.
That bench sold on Facebook Marketplace in Allendale. If you have any idea where it ended up, we have Max's contact information in this story on our website, 13onyourside.com, and we urge you to reach out soon. With your Something Special, I'm Riley Mack.